afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Tizzy's Top Picks. Today is February 13th, 2024. We have a 6-game lineup tonight in the NBA. Yesterday, we cashed on our 2 dog picks. We had the San Antonio Spurs beating the Raptors outright on the money line. Spurs beat the shit out of them. We also had the Rockets winning their game. We had them money line as well. It came down to the wire. So we cashed on both of those plays. Our play of the day yesterday did not hit. We had the over on the Warriors Jazz game. Unfortunately, that did not cover. It was short by 5 points. I usually don't like taking overs on points, over-under on points. I usually stick to spreads or money lines, but from everything I could see, 2 of the top high-scoring teams, I thought that was a great play. A lot of other handicappers agreed with me on that, but what can you do? You can't hit them all, so I will not be doing a point spread today. We're gonna just go back to the bread and butter of what we know. So let's get started. Today, first match, we have the OKC Thunder on the road facing the Orlando Magic. Thunder are 2.5 favorites on the spread on the road. Magic are plus 120 money line. Thunder are minus 140 on the money line. So with this game, I flip-flopped back and forth. Originally, late last night, I took the Thunder minus 2.5. I thought about it, just first impression. I thought Thunder are the better team. They've been playing kind of shitty as of late, but I had a feeling that the Thunder would, come in today and beat the Magic on the road. The more research I did, I slept on it. I watched a couple different videos, a couple different people. I canceled my bet and I put it on the Magic money line. The reason so is the Magic won that overtime game in Chicago. It was a tough game. They won in overtime by 6 points, and we had that as well. That was our play of the day for that day. I think it was Saturday, but today, the Magic, it's their first game, nationally televised game in over 10 years. I think the last time they were on a nationally televised game, LeBron James was on the Miami Heat. So it's been that long. I was told the Magic are going to come out and really play with a competitiveness tonight. They don't want to get embarrassed on national TV. First game in over a decade. Give me the Magic money line. I think they're going to play really hard tonight. It will be a close game. Vegas agrees so as well. But at the end of the day, I like the Magic money line. Next up, we have the Boston Celtics on the road facing the New Jersey Nets. Brooklyn Nets, Celtics are minus 8.5 favorites on the spread. Minus 370 money line. Nets are plus 290 on the money line. This is a no-brainer. Take the Celtics. Got to get right. The Celtics are the favorite here. I like the Celtics spread. Yes, the line's at minus 8.5. Nets have been playing good as of late. They're a team that can be hot and cold, but overall the Celtics are the best team in basketball, if not one of the best top 3 team in the league at this moment. I see the Celtics easily covering this spread, minus 8.5. If you don't like the 8.5, parlay it with an alternative spread. Take the Celtics anywhere between minus 4.5 and minus 7.5 if you don't like that original 8.5 spread. But in my opinion, I think the Celtics will cover the spread at minus 8.5. Next up, we have the Miami Heat facing the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks are at home. They're minus 8 on the spread. They are the favorite. Bucks are minus 340 on the money line. Heat are plus 270 on the money line. The Heat are banged up. They do not have Jimmy Butler still. They're missing a couple other key players as well. The Bucks are coming off a back-to-back game, second night of a back-to-back. Bucks played really well last night against the Denver Nuggets, and the Bucks do play well on back-to-backs. In my opinion, I think the Bucks are going to beat the dog shit out of the Heat today. And you got to remember, last playoffs, the Bucks got beat by the Heat in the first round last year. The Bucks were the 1st seed, Heat were the 8th seed. So they're not going to forget about that. The Bucks are going to win this game tonight, minus 8. they will win by more than 10 to 12 points, in my opinion. I already have the Bucks on a straight bet for -8 on the spread. Obviously, if you don't like that, you could change it up and do an alternative, like I already said for that other pick. But in my honest opinion, I think the Bucks will win outright. I could see them easily winning by 15 plus points. No doubt. Up next, we have the Kings facing the Suns. Suns are at home. They've had some rest. Suns are -5 on the spread, -200 on the money line. Kings are +165 on the money line. I've heard a lot of different people saying that they like the Kings for the plus money. But I think the Suns, after that tough loss against the Warriors, that Steph Curry buzzer beater, give me the Suns -5 on the spread. I like what they're putting out. Their team is healthy. Kings are healthy as well. But at the end of the day, the Suns are the better basketball team. They have more talent at the top. I just see Booker, Durant, and Beal coming out tonight, firing all cylinders. Their supporting cast is really good as well. I love Nurkic, and so on and so forth. Their depth from top to bottom is stout. So this is a play I really like tonight. I got the Suns last night at -4.5. The line is at -5 today at this moment. So I would still like the Suns -5. I think they will win the game. It may be a close one, but I think in the fourth and the second half, the Suns will pull away for sure. Give me the Suns -5 on the spread against the Kings today. After that, we have the Timberwolves facing the Blazers. Blazers are at home. They are +280 on the money line. Wolves are favorite on the spread, -8.5. Wolves are -360 on the money line. So the Wolves played really well last night against the Clippers. I did like the Wolves to win last night. A lot of times they're one of the better teams in basketball, but they can be inconsistent sometimes. So at the end of the day here, I like the Wolves to win, but I don't really I could see the Trailblazers making it close. For some reason. I don't know if it's just my gut or whatnot, but I like the Wolves money line, and that sounds weird. They're -360. If I was to take the Wolves, I would take them on a parlay, either money line, or realistically, I would take the Wolves on an alternative spread anywhere between -3.5 to -5.5 on an alternative spread. If you want to make money, that's what you do. Take the Wolves on an alternative spread, or just take them money line. For some reason, my gut's telling me, don't take them -8.5 on the spread. They may cover that easily. The Trailblazers are trash, one of the worst teams in ball. But for some reason, I just have a weird feeling that it's going to be a closer game than people think. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see tonight. So, the final game of this evening, we have the Detroit Pistons facing the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers are a heavy favorite at -10.5, depending on what sports book you're using. Lakers are -525 on the money line. Pistons are +390 on the money line. Pistons have been really well against the spread this whole year. Best team as of late against the spread. A lot of people like the Pistons +10.5. And that's maybe a decent play. I don't like the Lakers -10.5. Well, I do see them winning the game, just like with the other games. My pick for this game is Lakers on an alternative spread. Get them between -4.5 and -7.5. They will win the game pretty handily. But I just don't like taking these big lines. They can bite you in the butt, especially as the day goes on. The lines can change even more up or down in that direction. But right now, the Lakers are -10.5 on Bet365. At least that's the book I use at the moment. So you want to take the Lakers on an alternative spread. Like I said, anywhere between 3.5 to 7.5 on the spread. That's what you want to do if you want to catch this play. Those are my picks for the day. My pick of the day, I really like the Bucks spread outright -8 against the Heat. That is my top lock, Bucks -8. Second lock, in my opinion, I like the Suns -5 against the Kings. Those are my two picks of the day. So I'll report back tomorrow. We'll see how the games are tonight. That should be a good slate. And other than that, I will pass it off to Dr. Davis for his NHL locks for tonight. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great Tuesday.
Hey everybody, joining you from the car today. Hopefully you were on our ticket yesterday because they cashed again. A little bit of a streak right here, looking to continue tonight. Got one pick and one pick only. Give me the Senators at home on the money line, taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Ottawa Senators on a little bit of a heater. Won the past 3 at home. Got a Columbus Blue Jacket team that's coming in not too good. Give me Ottawa Senators on the money line. Thank you.